Welcome back to Anthony Lee Raw. Guys, in less than 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how we're up over $14,000 leverage trading Bitcoin with just a few simple trades just in the month of August. I'm going to show you how the bottom is in for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you exactly what we expect next and the next $500,000 trade that I'm going to take live. Let's dive in. Guys, we're looking at my trades just since starting August. We're up over $14,000 in profit. These are the trades that I took. These are the areas that I took them. The indicator you're looking at is called Kraken Pro. You can only get it at AnthonyLeeRaw.com. Let me show you what it can do. Stick with me. You don't want to miss this and my prediction. AnthonyLeeRaw.com. Come on over right now. Click on the indicators tab. You can get all 5 of our indicators for the price of 3, or you can scroll down and get Damien. It is the first one listed. I use Kraken Pro. I developed this. It is not your willy-nilly indicator. It is based upon my personal trading parameters, based upon 12 years of professional trading. Go get it now, guys. You don't want to miss it. Let's go back and look. So this latest trade that we took yesterday, I just closed out. We took this on the VIP live stream in the VIP Discord. You can come join the VIP Discord. I did take this trade live on stream, and then I came back and gave them an update. Here's where I took it. Here's a screenshot of where I took it live on stream. We were looking for the breakout, fake out of the symmetrical triangle, which is exactly what we got. We broke down, which is the breakout, and then the fake out to the upside to swoop to relatively equal highs. That's exactly what we got, and I'll let them know along the way as I was managing it, as I took profits. And we have made over $2,000 on that trade. I give all of my trades in advance. Get on over AnthonyLeeRaw.com, get your indicator, and join the Discord. Now, the bottom is in for Bitcoin, guys. I've shown this. There are videos on our YouTube channel. Click on over, watch those bottom videos, but just short and sweet. We have hit 10.8 million coins in the loss, which is the most ever. Fear and greed has reached 5, which is the lowest ever compared to other cycles where we have come down 10.6 million, fear and greed at 6, 10.5 million coins on a loss, fear and greed at 8, 10.6 million, fear and greed at 5, guys. So this is the most coins ever in a loss. Fear and greed is the lowest ever. RSI massively oversold. You guys know all that. You've seen that everywhere else. We have also completed a crashing structure. I argue with you guys that does time really matter? Do major players, investors, do they really care about time? Are they sitting around looking at their calendars and watches thinking, oh gosh, we got to wait till October, November so the herd can get on board? I argue that they don't matter. What matters to them is on-chain metrics. And what has always taken until Q4 to reach the on-chain metrics always has already been hit. So I argue that the job is done, guys, with this completed crashing structure. One thing I want you to notice when we had this 5-wave move down last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the major capitulation week, and then you roll back over, but you didn't take it out. You didn't liquidity grab before the go. So you came up, had FTX, grab, and go. We've got the same exact structure here, and there's no rule that says you have to go a certain percentage below, but we got the same structure here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But look at this, guys. Number one, we took wave 3 out already, which we did not do until Q4 last time, right? Didn't take it out here until Q4. We've already taken that out. But let's zoom in just a little bit. Stick with me, guys. You don't want to miss this. Don't just buy the narrative that it has to be Q4, guys. I'm telling you, a lot of people, the herd is always wrong-footed. But when you rolled over and took this low right here, you also came back for a final liquidity grab, guys. And that is where you hit an actual larger liquidity grab than FTX, guys. You hit a larger liquidity grab. And look, similarly, you came, you set wave 3 low, you bounced, but you didn't take it. So you drew this on out to Q4 until you finally took it. And what happened? When you took it, you bounced up and then grabbed it again before go. We've already done all of that, a completed crashing structure. I've got a whole video, a lot more evidence on this. The only thing that we haven't done is time. So what matters most, on-chain metrics or time? You be the judge. Only time will tell. Let's look at our monthly prediction stats here, guys. We predicted this for the month of August. If you're new here, we give this out every single month on the last day of the month for the next month. It is based upon historical data, and this green arrow is where we made the prediction, and we got pretty dang close so far. I don't think we push up into the box at this point. And this is an average. This is the historical average of all of the August, which means sometimes you came here, sometimes you came here, and the average is in the middle, right? So I'd say we did pretty dang well so far. We are looking for a push down into this box. And if we throw on a bars fractal from last bear market, which I'm not a fractal bro, but these bear market months are playing out eerily similar. And you can see the August fractal is just, I mean, this is mid-July into August, but it's near exact. And if we were to overlay this, it would have you pushing down about into that box somewhere in there. And every candle doesn't have to be exact candle for candle, exact dollar for dollar, but structure is almost exact. So we are looking for the push down into our box here. How does that look on the chart? What are we looking for the next trade setup? Well, this is my trade setup chart, and I know it's a little messy right here, guys, but I have all the key levels marked out. And what we're basically doing is trading in the symmetrical triangle. And again, I'm not a pattern bro, but you have to recognize series of relatively equal highs and relatively equal lows. We did call for this sweep right here, and we traded that in the VIP Discord, and we made big profit. I've just shown you all those profits. But we still have relatively equal highs to the upside and to the downside here. You can see those right here. We have relatively equal highs, which will get taken at some point, and relatively equal lows. These will both create big, fast, explosive wicks to the upside and downside. What I think we're about to see, guys, we're about to see a big drop to the downside. We're going to sweep these relatively equal lows. This is what I'm calling for. This is what I'm prepared for. Sweep down into value area low. I have that marked out, the blue line, into our dang green box. Sweep all the liquidity. Here's what I think is going to happen, guys. Everybody is calling for 52K, 48K, all those kinds of numbers. The bottom is not in. Q4. The herd is wrong-footed, in my opinion. And what you're going to see when you sweep value area low right here at 59 to 60K, I think you're going to see a record number, and I do mean a record number of shorts come in right here. When that happens, I think you're going to see a quick push back up above value area low, trap the shorters, short squeeze, and gone, guys. This wick right here is going to be about a $1 to $1.5 billion liquidation wick of these relatively equal lows, and that's all she wrote, guys. This is the final shakeout, but we are not going to take out the bear market low at 57K, guys. It is already in my opinion, but this is going to be enough to scare everyone, open them up to FOMO short, and give us the juice we need to rip to the upside. That is my prediction. Looking at Damien, one more thing I want to show you guys before you go over there and get it. I am issuing this open challenge, and I have been doing so. Damien's 6-hour time frame on Bitcoin. If you can find an indicator, if you have an indicator or can find an indicator on the Bitcoin 6-hour time frame that can give you better trades in this, I'm going to send you 500 USDT. Jump into my Discord, send me the indicator that does it. You can't do it. There's no way you can give an indicator that gives the better calls than this. Can't be done. If you can, I'm going to send you 500 USDT, and the only reason I'm going to do that is because I want that indicator. So don't keep it a secret. Give it to me if you have it. But I can assure you, you're never going to find an indicator that beats this Damien indicator. Get on over, AnthonyLeeRaw.com. Get your indicator now. Join the VIP Discord. Make these gains with us, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.